Michael and I would work. The two of us playing together, and I had already given him the sketch of this. He was learning it and modifying a couple little moments that he felt worked better for his body. Playing with rhythms.
Don't forget the rhythm where the point is pow, 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 pow.
When he rehearsed, he put on all the clothes. The shirt, the tie, the shoes, the spats, the hat, the jacket, the pants, to see if the movement that he was creating for himself or that I was creating for him felt really comfortable and organic in the clothes that he wore. Michael would stand in front of that mirror, just doing the same exact movement, hours and hours and hours on end, coming back to the same little section and repeating it and repeating it and repeating it.
As a choreographer, you worked with Michael Jackson making music history together. The 25th anniversary of the Bad Tour will be in September. Could you share one of your wonderful memories in collaborating with Michael Jackson?
I collaborated with Michael Jackson for 17 years, so it's very difficult for me to pick one memory in all that time. Interesting that you mentioned the Bad Tour. Last night, actually, I went to a private screening at Sony. The Bad Tour was Michael Jackson's first solo tour. Prior to that, I had done a few wonderful projects with him. I danced in Beat It. I was one of the lead gang leaders in Beat It. I was also an assistant choreographer in a zombie and Thriller. I did that, you know. And so I got to know Michael really well. And from that time, after Thriller, where I was just the assistant choreographer, he then called me and asked me if I would conceive and create a video for him to a song called Smooth Criminal. And then I did one for The Way You Make Me Feel, and multiple other pieces that were in his short film Moonwalker. And then his first tour came up and he asked me if I would direct it and choreograph it. And I did, and that was the Bad Tour. But I went on to work with him for many, many years after that, creating performances for him on the Grammys, on the Super Bowl, a couple commercials for Japan. The last thing that I did with him was at the end of the 90s, and I directed and choreographed a video that became #1 around the world called Blood on the Dance Floor.
You ended up directing a large number of dancers, actually, in Smooth Criminal. What was the largest dance ensemble you've worked with, and what was that like?
Well, I guess the largest, group that I've ever given any direction to was when I choreographed the Super Bowl for Michael Jackson, and I had to talk to all of the people at the Super Bowl in the stadium because we did a card trick where Michael loved children, and so one of the things we did was we had people, all of the people in the audience, begin to hold up these cards, and as they went around the whole entire stadium, it turned into a chain of almost paper cutouts of little children holding hands, you know. That would have been the greatest mass of people, and what is that, 50,000 people or something? I don't even know.
Today, we stand together all around the world, joined in a common purpose to remake the planet into a haven of joy and understanding and goodness. No one should have to suffer, especially our children. This time, we must succeed. This is for the children of the world.